Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Dr. D. Kulkarni, working as Assistant Professor of Commerce, Sri L.K. Koth College of Commerce, Sankeshwar, District Belagavi. In this video, I will take a case study on consignment accounts. So I have taken an example of a case study which has appeared for 2019 of Rani Chennamma University, Belagavi. Chidanand of Chikkodi consigned 100 cycles costing rupees 1000 rupees each to Nitya of Nippani. He paid rupees 5000 for freight and insurance. During the transit, 5 cycles were totally damaged. The consignee took a delivery of the rest of the cycles and paid rupees 3600 for unloading and carriage charges. Subsequently, he paid rupees 5000 for godown rent and selling expenses of rupees 12,000. He sold 90 cycles at rupees 1,800 each and entitled to the commission at the rate of 10% on the gross sales. He also sent a bank draft in settlement of the account. Prepare the consignment account in the books of Chidanand, assuming that case 1 under the cost price method, case 2 under the invoice price method, loading is 25% on cost price. Dear students, now let us discuss this case study here. So the case study is pertaining to preparation of the consignment accounts when the cost price method is followed and when the invoice price method is followed, where the loading is given as 25% on the cost price here. So now let us discuss the case study here. So Chidanand of Chikkodi is a consignor here who has sent 100 cycles costing rupees 1000 each to Nitya of Nippani. He has paid rupees 5000 for freight and insurance. So this amounts to the non-recurring expenses of the consignor here. During the transit, 5 cycles were totally damaged. So this is nothing but the abnormal loss. Here the loss has occurred before the goods reach the destiny of the consignee here. So we should take into account only the non-recurring expenses incurred by the consignor here. The consignee took a delivery of the rest of the cycles. 100 were sent, 5 were damaged, and how many will be received here? 95. So 95 cycles were received by the consignee and he paid rupees 3600 for unloading charges. This amounts to the non-recurring expenses of the consignee here. Subsequently, he paid rupees 5000 as godown rent and selling expenses of rupees 12,000. Both these are recurring expenses here. He sold 90 cycles at rupees 1,800. So 1,62,000 will be the total sales value here. And then the commission was payable by the consignor to the consignee is at the rate of 10% of the gross sales here. Then he also sent a bank draft in settlement of the account here. So now let us go for preparing the working notes. Here 2 to 3 working notes we should prepare. One is valuation of abnormal loss, calculation of commission. Both these working notes remain same under both the cases here. Then the another one is valuation of the closing stock here. So let us start here. So case 1 here, that is under cost price method. Cost price method. So here working note 1, that is valuation of abnormal loss. Abnormal loss. So let us write down the formula. So abnormal loss equals to cost of goods damaged. Cost of goods damaged plus proportionate non-recurring expenses. So now it is given in the problem that 5 cycles were totally damaged here. So 5 cycles into rupees 1000 each, because this is the cost price. So 1000 each plus, so the total non-recurring expenses incurred by the consignor is rupees 5000 here. So 5000 for how many cycles? 100 cycles. So 100 cycles into 5 cycles. Why we should take 5? Because only 5 are damaged here. So now let's find out here. So it is 5,000 rupees plus here it is rupees 250. So the total comes to 5,250 rupees is the value of abnormal loss. Then let us go for the working note number 2, that is calculation of commission. So calculation of commission. So here first find out the sales value here. So sales equals to 90 cycles were sold by the consignee. So 90 cycles into rupees, they are sold at rupees 1,800 each. So 1,800 each. So the amount of the sales made by the consignee, it comes to 1,62,000. Right? Simply 89 is 162. So 1,62,000. So therefore commission equals to 10% of rupees 1,62,000. That comes to rupees 16,200 is the amount of the commission here. So now let us go for the working note number 3, that is valuation of the closing stock or the consignment stock. Simple one here. So valuation of a closing stock, or we can also write consignment stock here. So now this is working on number 3. So consignment stock equals to unsold units into cost per unit plus non-recurring expenses by consignor divided by total units sent into unsold units plus non-recurring expenses by consignee divided by total units received into unsold units. So now let us substitute the values here. So totally 100 cycles were sent, 5 were damaged, totally damaged. Then 90 were sold here, so 90 were sold into 1,000 each. So it is 1,000 plus, I must put bracket here also. So here the non-recurring expenses incurred by the consignor is rupees of 5,000 divided by total units sent will be 100 cycles. I will write in short 100C into 5C. So why this is 5C? 100 minus 5 minus 90. So answer will be 5C here. So plus this is 3,600 rupees spent by the consignee here. So how many were received? 95. Why it is 95? 100 minus 5 only, because they were destroyed, they were damaged. So into 5 cycles, 5 cycles here. So now let us simplify here. So it will be 5 cycles into rupees 1,000. Okay. Plus it will be 250 rupees. So it will be 2 get cancelled, 50 into 5. So plus here it will be 189.47. So nearly equal to 190 rupees. So it will be 5,440 rupees is the value of closing stock. So now let's prepare the consignment account here. So in the books of Chidanand, in the bracket you can also write consignor here. So let's prepare here consignment to Nipani. So consignment to Nipani account. This is a very simple case study this one is here. So this preparation of consignment account is just like you are trading in P&L account here. Right. So when the goods are sent to consignee, then the entry will be consignment account debit to goods sent on consignment. So to goods sent on consignment. So 100 cycles were sent, so 100 C into rupees 1000 each. So that's good. So it will be 1 lakh. So 1 lakh. When the expenses were paid by consignor, then it will be consignment account debit to bank account. So in the bracket you write the expenses. So he has put a write and initials rupees of 5000. So when the expenses were paid by the consignee here, then it will be consignment account debit to consignee's account. So to Nitya's account. So in the bracket you write the expenses. So Nitya has paid rupees 3600 for onboarding charges. Then 5000 as godown rent. Then this is 5000 as godown rent and 12,000 as selling expenses. So totally it will be 20,600. Then when the commission is payable to consignee, then entry will be consignment account debit to consignee account. So to Nitya's account. In the bracket you write commission. So we have already calculated the working out as 16,200. When the sales are made by the consignee, then entry will be consignee's account, that is Nitya's account debit to consignment. So consignment account is credited by Nitya's account. Nitya's account, in the bracket you write sales, that is 90C into rupees 1,800. That comes to 1,62,000. So now we need to record the abnormal loss. So when the abnormal loss is recorded, then there will be abnormal loss account debit to consignment account. So consignment account is credited by abnormal loss. So here it is 5,250. 5,250 rupees. Then next we need to record the closing stock here. So by closing stock, so that has come to 5,440 rupees. So when you compare here, I think credit side is more here. So now let's take the total here. It will be in 0 here, 9, 4 plus 2, 6 here, 5 plus 5, 10, 12, carry 1 here, so 7 here, so 1,72,690. So here 1,72,690. So now you take the difference here, 9 here, 0, 0 here, 9 here, 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 8, 16, carry 1, 7, 7 plus 5, 12, 0, carry 1, 1 on 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 3, here 1 it is 30,890. So this is transferred to general P&L account. In the bracket will transfer of profit or profit transfer. So this much of profit we are going to arrive at, that is 30,890 when cost price method is followed. Now we have to go for the case 2. So I'll rub this here. So now let us go for case 2 where the goods are sent at invoice price. Here the invoice price is given as loading is 25% on cost. So we need to work out the calculation of loading as well as the valuation of the closing stock. We need not go for calculating the abnormal loss and the amount of the commission, it remains same here. So now case 2 here. So under invoice price method, so now let us go for working note 1 here, that is calculation of loading. So IP equals to C plus P. If 100 is the cost, it is given as 25% on cost here. So here it is 25 here, 125. So therefore loading on sales equals to P divided by IP. So let's substitute the value here. So 25 divided by 125, that will get 1/5. Then therefore loading on cost equals to P divided by C, 25 divided by 100, that's equals to 1/4. So therefore IP of per cycle, as we have given the cost price in the cycle, so we need to find out IP of per cycle here. So that is C plus P. So it is cost here, it is given as 1000, so rupees 1000 plus P. So here loading on cost will be 1/4. So 1/4 of rupees 1000. So here it will be 1000 plus 425 here. So 250. So 1250 rupees is the invoice price per cycle. So now let's go for the working note 2. So where we need to make valuation of the closing stock. So I will not repeat the calculation of abnormal loss because it remains same here. So working note 2, valuation of closing stock or consignment stock. So consignment stock equals to unsold units into IP. So now we are following the invoice price. So therefore we should take IP here. So invoice price per unit plus non-recurring expenses by consignor divided by total units sent into unsold units plus non-recurring expenses by consignee divided by total units received multiplied by unsold units. So now let us substitute the values here. So 100 cycles were sent, 5 were totally damaged. So 90 were sold into IP per unit. So we have calculated the first working out IP, that is 1250 plus non-recurring expenses paid by the consignor. Here it is 5000. This is for 100 cycles, 100C into 5C. Why it is 5C? 100 minus 5 minus 90. So plus it is 3600 divided by 95. Why it is 95? 100%, 5 were totally damaged. So how many cycles we receive the consignee here? It is 95. 95C into 5C. So now let us simplify here. It is 5 cycles into 1250 plus it is 250 here plus it comes to 189.47, so rupees 190, right? So now let us so it will be 0 here, 5 5s are 25, carry 2, 5 2s are 10, 12, carry 1, so 6250 plus 250 plus 190. So it will be, how much it will be? 6,200. So 6,690 rupees is the, what is this? This is the value of closing stock under invoice price. But when you are taking the loading here, we should take only on this amount, not this here, because the expenses will not be considered here. So now let us prepare. Let's come to the last one, that is a consignment account under invoice price method. We should calculate here. So now let us prepare in the books of Chidanand consignor here. So consignment to Nippani account. Consignment to Nippani account. Nippani account. So particular here, also particulars. So now when the goods are consigned to consignee here, then enter the consignment account to goods sent on consignment. So goods sent on consignment. So it is 100 cycles into rupees 1,250, 1,25,000. So when the expenses are paid by the consignor, then it will be consignment account to bank account. So here expenses, that is rupees 5,000. Then when the expenses are paid by the consignee here, then entry will be consignment account to consignee, that is Nitya's account. So Nitya's account, in the bracket you write expenses. So 3,600 paid as unloading charges plus 5,000 as Goran rent plus 12,000 as selling expenses. So total will be 20,600. When the commission is paid to consignee, then it will be consignment account to Nitya's account. So Nitya's account. So here you write commission. So we have already calculated in the form of working note. So 16,200. When the sales are made by Nitya, then it will be Nitya's account to consignment. So consignment account is credited by Nitya's account. In the bracket you write sales. So 90 cycles into rupees 1,800 each. So which comes to 1,62,000. Then when there is abnormal loss account debit to consignment. So consignment account is credited by abnormal loss. So that is 5,250 rupees. Then when there's a closing stock, so by closing stock, which we have calculated at the rate of rupees 6,690 rupees. Then we should remove the loading which is in the goods and consignment. Then entry will be goods and consignment account to consignment. So consignment account is credited by goods sent on consignment. So in the bracket you write loading. So loading here. So 1/5 of rupees 1,25,000, which comes to 25,000 here. So when you remove loading, which is into the closing stock, then enter the consignment account to stock reserve account. Stock reserve account. In the bracket you write loading. So 1/5 of rupees 6,250. So it comes to here 1,250. So now you please take the total here. So 0 here. So 9 plus 5, 14. Carry 1 here. 7 plus 2, 9 here. So 5 plus 5, 10, 16, 18. Carry 1 here. 3 plus 6, 9. So 1,98,940. So 1,98,940. So now let's take the difference here. 0 here. So 9 plus 5, 14, carry 1, 3, 5, 5 plus 6, 11, 11 plus 8, 19, 1, 1, 2, 8, 8 plus 5, 13, 13 plus 5, 18, 0 here, carry 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 3, 30,890. So which is transferred to general P&L account. In the bracket you write transfer of profit. Transfer of profit. So this is how the profit we are going to arrive when the consignment account is prepared under invoice price method. So there will not be any difference in preparing the consignment account whether the goods are consigned at the cost price or at the invoice price. Thank you.